Okay, welcome everybody for another video of Ultimate General Civil War. Today we're going to be playing the Battle of Chickamauga. The Union Army of the Cumberland, under Major General William Rosecrans, has driven off all Confederate forces from Middle Tennessee after a series of excellently executed strategic maneuvers. In early September 1863, Rosecrans renewed his offensive and occupied the city of Chattanooga without much resistance. You are ordered to send 2 corps and stop Rosecrans' advance. As Rosecrans marches south, your army moves to attack him while his forces are divided. Rosecrans seems aware of our plans and assembles his army in order to retreat in one body to Chattanooga via the Lafayette Road. Okay. So first, I want our 3rd Corps as the vanguard, and 2nd Corps as tomorrow's reinforcements. I think this is going to be a really fun battle because if I remember Chickamauga right in the handful of times I've played it before, the battle lines get pretty crazy. I feel like there ends up being a lot of confusion about where the Union forces and where our reinforcements, and there's just a general sense of confusion and loss of direction, and I think it's a very chaotic battle, but it's very interesting because you never know where the enemy's going to come from, and you need to make sure that you're guarding your flanks really well. The other thing I want to point out is one of my neighbors was having some lawn work done. I think they're done with that, but in case you do hear any noise in the background, it's probably somebody's lawnmower or something like that. So my apologies if any of that sound comes through. But let's go ahead and get started here. Rosecrans' forces are divided and march south. He senses our attack and has begun to consolidate his army. His forces are moving down this road, this passage, way down here, and the road that leads to Lee and Gordon Mills, which is apparently like 100 miles away. The bulk of his army will probably rendezvous here to head north to Chattanooga. The Lafayette Road must be secured to stop their withdrawal. Up to the section at McDonald's Farm. Our army is coming from 3 main directions and will soon cross Chickamauga Creek from Reed's Bridge. Alexander's Bridge, Dalton's and Thedford's Fields. We must advance and prepare to attack the Lafayette Road today. Minty's cavalry is currently delaying our advance to Reed's Bridge. However, our brigades are slowly pushing them back and we will soon cross the river. Oh, this is familiar. We had this same exact map in an earlier battle. Alexander's Bridge is guarded by Wilder's Lightning Brigade, fully armed with Spencer rifles. Using elite troops to guard the bridges suggests Rosecrans knows of our intentions and may be preparing a trap for us. Yeah, I think this was Blackwater Heights or something like that we played before. In any case, let's go ahead and let's bring the howitzers, since we're going to have to clear this bridge. Bring the howitzers and the Napoleons. Everyone else can catch up. And then maybe I bring my other brigades that aren't quite if they get shot up, it doesn't hurt so bad. Yeah, I'll bring all of them. And then let's also bring I kind of chose the wrong guys. hold on a second. I want the 4th Division. Yes. You and you and you. Okay, with that, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and start battle. Have these guys advance, these guys advance. Of course, get the artillery up. And we'll go ahead and fast forward while everyone's getting in position. Law and Chapman, I don't want getting shot to pieces right away. I'd rather Sully and Cutler sort of take the brunt of that. And let's make sure our artillery is moving pretty far up. I'm going to move Longstreet up. I'm going to have him kind of do some recon and just see what we're up against over here. So we've got an infantry brigade over here. Looks like they're in like a fence fortification. Maybe I'll bring Cutler over here. I'll have Chapman come in the middle. Sully I'll come wide with. Looks like Longstreet's drawing some fire from the 17th Indiana. And I'm going to speed it up just a tad since we're still not really in combat yet. And I'll have our artillery deploy here. If I need to move them up more, I will. Yeah, looks like they've got a really good position here, and I don't quite have the units to crack it at this moment. Move wood up just a little bit, and then let's go ahead and start firing on this Indiana brigade. And once they've taken an opening salvo, I'm going to move Cutler up to fire on them. And it looks like Wood needs to be a little bit closer before he can use shell. So I'm going to move him forward. Move Liddell forward a little bit. Maybe we focus on cracking their center, and then we can send our shock brigades through. In any case, we are taking some hits here from their artillery. Great. That's pretty decent. I should have brought more artillery. I should have probably brought another battery, maybe even 2. I really don't like how much damage we're taking here. I'm gonna move Chapman or Cutler forward. I think one more volley, and then I'm going to send Chapman across and Law. Okay, let's start moving. Let's give their artillery something else to shoot at. I'd rather they hit our infantry than our artillery. Let's see if Sully can't move up and provide fire. Oh, I think we're gonna lose a gun. Yeah, we did. So let's get Chapman across. Let's get Law across. You just need to run. And then let's have Law come across. Charge in here. Longstreet, you come over here. Let's try to hit these guys. Chapman is actually taking massive losses, much more than I expected. Okay, we did get a surrender here. Let's move the artillery up. I'm gonna bring Sully across. I really need Chapman to stop routing. That would be great. I told you to hold position. Actually, I told you to come over here and help with Chapman. They're still routing. I still have no control over them. Ah, that's annoying. Let's get Law reformed. And bring Longstreet back over. I'll move the supply up just a little bit. Man, Chapman has taken some egregious losses. Okay, got their artillery to rout again. with that. Let's get the artillery across. Want Wood to fire once more, and then I'll move him. Very good. Both batteries cross the river. And looks like we've got our troops coming across here. And they're caught in a massive crossfire, so we should be able to get them to rout here pretty quickly. Okay, Butler's getting shot up, taking a lot of damage. Oh man, lots of skirmishers in these woods. Okay. Looks like I was in range of their units there. Oh, they have some skirmishers over here. Let's kill these skirmishers. Hopefully they're alone. Okay. King, sure, take up position here. Hayes, come around. Graham, come around here. And then let's get the cavalry into a better spot. Looks like we killed one of their officers, or wounded him at least. What have we got here? The Blakeley's? Let's have you target the men in the fortifications there. And have you move forward to here, you move up to here. Let's have Cutler fall back actually, since he's just kind of in the open. And let's come up and get some shots on this artillery. And you open up here. Okay, we found another crossing. That's good. And let's bring my cavalry across here and have them Okay, I was going to say have them finish off this infantry brigade, but no need. And last, let's get you three down here. Logan, you come help. Ransom can come across here, I guess. And let's finish off these skirmishers. Let's see, Logan's armed with the main arm. Finish them off, and then I think we're good here. What are the objectives? Hold a bunch of stuff. Kelly's Field, Brotherton Cabin, Vineyard Field, Lee Gordon's Mill. Let's get into the tree cover here. Yeah, I think we've pretty much secured this area. I'm gonna go ahead and spread all these guys out a little bit. Let's focus both of you over here. And then as they're routing, let's go ahead and charge them. Let's move the artillery up. Move Longstreet forward. Okay, we got these skirmishers. Let's pull Logan back. Make sure he doesn't get... I was gonna say make sure he doesn't get shot, but too late. In any case, we'll move Chapman over here, Cutler into the woods, and we'll take a shot on Minty. Very good. Okay, move up Logan. Maybe I have Butler come down here to help. Yeah, Butler's making good speed coming down here. Okay, good. He's in wood cover, and so is Law, so they should take less damage. Oh, why if it isn't Minty? My old friend. Okay, they are wavering. I'm gonna move Wood forward a little bit, and I'll move Liddell. And hopefully Butler will have a chance to charge into Mindy from across the river. Okay, that's the end of them. Let's move up with Butler and get some revolver shots on these guys. Okay, we captured the 72nd Indiana, and now I'm just waiting for these guys to start routing, and when they do, I'll send Butler in. Okay. Let's get one to hold fire. And let's take you two, keep coming around this way, and you guys come up here, and we'll take Logan and Butler and continue to mop up. Okay, charge in. Hold your fire, Law. And then I'll have you two limber, because I'm going to be moving you. Okay, they surrendered. Now let's move Butler down. I didn't realize there was another unit over here. In any case, it's fine. We'll take them in melee. I want them to, there we go. Secure all river passages. I think we've done that. Dalton's Ford, oh, I guess we haven't taken these. Dalton's Ford, Thetford's Ford, and all the river crossings must be held until nightfall or our battle plan will fail and we'll have to accept a defeat. Well, we've got Some more prisoners here. Great, we've got Bloom down here. Morris. And I guess we can take these men and try to march down here, maybe? And I'm really not sure how quickly we're going to be getting around places. These guys are exhausted, so I don't want them really to participate in this march. And I'll let the cavalry rest for a little bit and then bring them. We'll take the artillery. Let's go scope out what we've got over here. I'm thinking we do like the little bit of like a field cover that we can get here, whereas over here we're like attacking into a hill. So maybe we'll advance over here. Oh, some Union cavalry. Let's see if we can't engage them. Latimer, swing over this way. Logan or Butler, come over here. I'll have Logan hit them from like head on, I guess. Okay, let's advance. Logan, come at them. Okay, let's give chase. I want Bloom to figure out if there are enemy troops over here. Okay, looks like they got away. And it looks like we're getting shot by Watkins somehow. Got some artillery over there. Looks like there might be some artillery, or... Oh, we've got some more cavalry over here. Let's turn around and shoot them. And let's get into combat here. Going to have Butler possibly going to melee with these guys. Oh, it's just skirmishers? I'm not going to let skirmishers hold me back. Okay, we got them. We're gonna have Morris advance and kill these skirmishers. Man, there's so many annoying guys. Yeah, between these skirmishers and the artillery. Yeah, this is not favorable. Fall back. Ugh. Yeah, I really need to let the cavalry rest. They've done a lot over here. So let's do that. And then I'll have Tolliver come this way. I feel bad for Morris. He took a lot of unnecessary losses there. Let's go ahead and charge into this cavalry, if possible. Great shot. We're gonna have Mahone. I'm gonna have him run into position, start taking shots from long, and then once he does get fired on, I'm gonna charge in Morris. And over here, we're setting up like a defensive perimeter because we're going to squeeze all that cavalry in between us. We're gonna sandwich them. Okay, Mahone's getting shot, so let's move Morris forward. Okay, well, now we've taken this. Let's have Anderson advance down this way, Rhodes this way. We've got this ford now. I'm going to have Nagel keep advancing. Same with Bloom. Let's go ahead and get close and let Butler open fire with his Lamat. The last reinforcements have arrived, and they're kind of too far at the moment to really do us any good, but that's okay. Let's have Nagel come this way, Mahone here. I'll have Morris try to chase down these skirmishers. Looks like we've got more artillery. More skirmishers? Okay, never mind. Pull Morris back. I don't want him running into a forest of skirmishers. Let's move up with our skirmishers. I can't believe Mitchell isn't dead yet. I feel like we've shot him so many times. In any case, I'll move Logan up and let him get some shots on these skirmishers. Proceeding to the next day. Okay. Looks like we're gonna have a 2-to-1 advantage here. I'd kind of hoped they'd be bringing a little bit more men since their army was growing in size. After failing to really crush them at Gettysburg. But that's okay. Looks like they've mostly got 1861s, maybe a handful of 1863s. That's kind of funny. This general has a double-barrel shotgun. They've got some dangerous artillery though. These howitzers. In any case, oh, they even got some JF Browns. These are telescopic sight sniper rifles. Okay, let's get started then. Oh, let's read this. Yesterday, the Yankees gave a good fight and prevented a further advance. Today, more Union brigades are defending the Lafayette Road, and reinforcements may have been sent to hold Lee and Gordon's mills. Our strength grows over time, and our officers have agreed upon an attack set to begin in about an hour. However, our pickets detected enemy movements towards our right flank. Could it be a Union assault or a feint to distract us? We have spotted enemy forces marching down this road. We should deploy units to investigate. While we prepare for a frontal attack, we cannot allow the Federals to threaten our right. The ground near Jay's Mill must be secured. For the same reason, we must also hold Brotherton's Road Junction. Reinforcements will arrive from Alexander's Bridge Road, according to reports. Okay, it looks like this is our 3rd Corps, a little bloodied from yesterday, but not in too terrible shape. Let's go ahead and take Butler out for right now, and same with Logan. And let's put an artillery battery over here. We'll put Liddell here, and sure. Oh, because I was gonna say I can't put an artillery unit here. It's because I'm already at the maximum 3 brigades. And then over here, let's go ahead and put one of our brigades that could use some love. Marsh. And let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to fan these guys out into defensive positions since we're just holding for right now. And let's go ahead and speed it up. Everyone seems to be good on ammunition. Maybe I'll move Liddell up a little bit and bring Anderson over here. I'm not sure where those Union... I mean, they must be coming down here because there's nothing per se to attack here. Looks like they're going to come across that river. So let's go ahead and shift our men a little bit. I don't know why they're breaking this way versus going back this way. It's kind of messing everything up, to be honest. Let's open up on them, please. Countercharge. Oh, so now I have to send Graham down here to deal with that until that gets sorted. Let's have Marsh come back. I want him back in position, ready to repel this next charge. Oh, there's multiple charges coming. Okay, let's countercharge Dervier. Morale is falling very quickly. We might have to send a rescue mission over here. I don't want the artillery getting caught up in this, is my problem. Okay, looks like they skirted by. Let's go ahead and try to reload and then break that unit. Reload, reload. I know you're getting flanked. Please just fire. Okay. Oh, they're routing into the skirmishers. I mean, I had nothing to defend over here. I probably should have brought them in over here since this is where the objective was, but I just thought it'd be interesting to have them out here. Oh man, there's a lot going on over here. We're still holding out, fine. Graham, keep chasing that unit. Let's have right hold for right now. I need King. I need King to rally so that I can start moving him back over here, and we'll just establish a defensive position here on the objective. Road's taking a lot of hits. No. No, 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 no. Yeah, I need you guys to come down here and come over here. Looks like I lost probably 2 guns. Don't you dare break on me. Gosh, please, Connell, shatter. I'm gonna move Tolliver over here, just in case Rhodes breaks. I don't think he will, but just in case. Okay, good. We've got some reinforcements. Let's actually send them to dispatch. What's this guy's name's Connell over here? Let's send you 2 to help over here. Rhodes is holding strong at the moment. Okay, good. So let's start to withdraw a little bit here. Let's bring up Logan and Butler. Butler over here. Logan on the flank. Let's get them turning. Take some shots. There they go. Okay, that's a full-on route. Let's move Graham up here, with Logan up. Good, we cleared them. Now let's start to withdraw right, start to withdraw hay, start to withdraw marsh. Yeah, I think I want all three of you coming this way. And the cavalry we'll just have come to here, because I'm not sure how I want to utilize them yet. Okay. Let's fire on this Starkweather as he's charging in. And maybe this one last volley will break them, or at least make them rout. There we go. I'm gonna have Law move like the long way around. Ransom I'll have move over here. Maybe I can bring Logan in and harass them on the flank a little bit. I'm gonna move all these guys back. Mahone I'll have come from here. And let's just blast this unit because they are still in the way. I'm gonna have Logan dismount. And then I want Logan to come over this way. Butler come this way. Yeah, let's move a little bit more on their flank. Maybe get just a tad bit closer. And then let's hold position here and just start absolutely unloading on these guys. And bring our supply wagon down here, because I think we are getting a little low on supply. Oh, Rhodes has taken so much damage. And have Butler come over here. Move up with Logan. Move up with Tolliver. And see about routing this artillery, which I'm sure is doing incredible damage. Man, it is insane how fast these guys can turn. What is that rotation speed? It does look like more brigades are coming, so I should probably withdraw Butler once once we get Starkweather to route. Pull Logan back. Keep coming forward. You come up because they haven't entered the forest yet, so they're still pretty susceptible to damage. You fall back. Keep moving up this way. And let's keep on driving them back here. I'll move Liddell over here. Latimer also needs to come up. And the wagon is so slow. Come on. Excellent. A lot of damage there. Let's try to hit that artillery. How are we doing? We don't need to run as much. Let's have you mount up and then come around and get into a position over here. It's insane how slow this wagon is. Losing my mind. I just saw the bar shift, so I think more Union troops have come onto the field. Okay, Logan. Palmer's division is reinforcing. Oh my gosh. See, this is what I'm talking about, where you never know where these Union troops are going to come from, and it is crazy. Oh man, there's actually a bunch of them too. Okay, Ransom, you actually need to come this way. Oh, come on. Yeah, Logan, keep on coming. I'm gonna have Law fall back to help down here as well. The problem is I can't see like anything over here, but I know there's a whole bunch of Union. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have my artillery redeploy a little bit to deal with this. Jeez, they're so wide. On Butler, turn. Or Butler, come around this way, I guess. That's what I meant to say. I don't think this is going to go how you want it to go. Charting into 2 Napoleons. I'm gonna move Graham out over here, Hayes to here. Okay, we got them routing. I'm gonna move Latimer back just a little bit. Okay, we got some 1863s. Still fighting a ton of guys over here. Okay, good job, Graham. Our right flank must be secured. More brigades are sent to stop the Yankees. Good. We could use some reinforcement for sure. And now we got more troops over here. What do I need to have? Kelly's Field, Brotherton Cabin, Vineyard Field, Kelly's Field, Brotherton Cabin, Vineyard Field hasn't been revealed yet, and neither has Lee Gordon's Mill. Okay, you guys come over here. You come here. Ransom also come over here. You guys refocus your fire up here on this, the infantry and the trees. Yeah, I need you guys to come through over here. Mahone. Ah, sorry, Butler. Okay. Dang it. Okay. I can't send Butler into any more borderline dangerous situations like that. And I want Law in the trees over here. Let's have Butler hold. I'll have Bloom keep coming forward. Wood come up here. Move Latimer forward a little bit. Law's going to get hit on multiple sides, so I actually want him to fall back. Where's Morris? Morris, come over here. Okay, these guys are all routing. You hold your fire, you hold your fire. You charge in. Good. These guys surrendered. Let's get Mahone over here. I just want Law to take a position in this field. Ransom's fine here. Let's see, wood. Yeah, definitely come up here and help out here. Maybe Logan can come around. Actually, mount up, Logan. Gosh, I'd love to have another supply wagon. Both of these units are full on supplies, so let's go ahead and have Swallow come back to resupply King. He's running low on ammunition. And let's move Graham up here. Logan. Hayes, you come forward because they haven't done anything through here, and I don't think we're getting attacked through here. All you guys come here. We're going to take this and then march down here. Here in the middle, we're going to be holding more of a defensive position. And I'm going to move Ransom over to engage these units. Let's go ahead and knock out that artillery if we can. I know they're very low. Let's go ahead and hit Scribner. You don't need to run, that's okay. But yeah, I definitely want to be working down these guys, pushing them back. Looks like there's a single infantry brigade here. So if we can take them and then bring the rest of them in over here, we capture this and then start to roll down their right flank. Looks like there's some skirmishers in the woods. I'm gonna bring Morris over. I'll leave Butler here. I want to bring Bloom across. I definitely want to bring Chapman. Let's have Bloom try to come across this way. And You come forward, Ransom. Looks like they haven't fired yet, so we're safely across. Let's move the Mahone down here a little bit. See if we can't destroy this artillery. 1,000 kills, very nice. Move forward. Maybe I have Cutler. I'm gonna bring Marsh forward. I want Cutler kind of guarding the flank. I'll have Chapman come across and go into melee with them. Mahone and Sully will just kind of march in here and try to set up on the flank. Morris. Okay. Found some more skirmishers. Let's charge them. Want to move Liddell up a little bit. And let's try to set up on Robinson's flank here. Okay, come after the skirmishers. And we're doing damage, but I want Longstreet to come over here. I should have moved him earlier. Supplies? Oh yes, let's make a run on their supplies. Oh my gosh. What's with all these skirmishers? Ah! Oh my gosh, they just have like a ton back here. No! I wanted those supplies! Oh my goodness. In any case, we'll keep moving up with these guys. How are we doing here? Chapman, let's run. Mahone can start crossing, and Sully behind him. Okay, Chapman wants his one shot. And then let's move him. I might still be able to capture these supplies, just going the long way around. But I am nervous about all those skirmishers that were over here. Okay, charge in. I'm gonna have Butler follow up. And let's go. We got the supplies. So now let's see if we can't evacuate them. Yes, I actually should have Cutler engaging. You guys need to hold your fire. It looks like they are eager to save their supplies, which I don't blame them. I don't blame them for wanting to save their supplies. Let's bring up the artillery a little bit. Let's bring up Rhodes and Graham. We may have a chance to breach their defenses. The battle is heating up, and it appears we had false information. Rosecrans' left flank was much further north than we expected, and they are now pressing us south. Our corps is shifting north to reinforce our right. Our primary objective is to gain control of the Union positions along Lafayette Road, secondarily gain control of Lee and Gordon Mills. At Vineyard Field, near Brotherton's Cabin, and Kelly's Field. If we repulse them from Lafayette Road, they will have to withdraw from other directions, and Chattanooga will remain defenseless. Okay. Let's have Sully come this way. Chapman, you can come over here. Butler down here. Should we attack the road or reinforce our flank? So let's go ahead and start getting into positions over here. Yeah, we've got our second corps here. So let's do that. Let's get Phelps down here. Forrest I don't think will be much help there, per se. So maybe I'll bring Forrest around. And keep up with the supplies. Gosh, is there any other victory condition? At least one must be fulfilled. Kelly's Field, Brotherton Cabin. So let's see. Vineyard Field. That's doable. Brotherton Cabin, we're very close to capturing. Kelly's Field. Okay, so if we take Kelly's Field, Brotherton's Cabin, and then Vineyard Field, that will be enough for a victory. I'm going to back our guys off here. And let's bring Law forward. Longstreet, you come up. Mahone get into a firing position here. Sully, get into the woods. Let's swing Chapman over here. Bloom, I want over here. Okay, I think we've got these supplies. I'm hearing melee, but I don't know where it's happening. Well, I'm sure it's fine. Let's have Magleton over here. I think it was Mar. I literally just watched the video to remember how his name is pronounced. I think it was Mar. Mar. Well, McGinnis should definitely be leading an assault into them, and Mar can be over here. Magleton will be on the flank. We'll have Phelps set up right here. Oh, looks like we have more reinforcements. Let's go ahead and bring them forward. Along with the cavalry. Did I not move this artillery up? Sully's taking just like massive casualties. Was Sully in a melee? I don't understand how they got so hurt. Man, I can't believe that these units are hanging on. They've got just a couple hundred men. I'm gonna have Sully just kind of hang out here in the woods and recover some stamina, some condition, I should say. I want the supplies to come down this way. Morris might need to come back and get ready for that. We're gonna have Dennison come across here. Do they just have unguarded artillery over here? Let's go check that out. Oh jeez, he's moving way too far forward. No, there were skirmishers here. So let's do that. What happened to all the cavalry that we had? Ah, here they are. Let's move them up here. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's just too much. I gotta pull Butler out. And I probably won't use Butler again for the rest of this battle. He's just taken way too many casualties. have Chapman swing around down here. Yeah, I'm gonna move Butler to like defend this artillery. He did great. He really did great. Okay. Oh, what is this? Sheridan's division. Okay. Nothing I can't deal with. Cutler is just taking way too many casualties right now. Yeah, just shoot into them. Let's have McGinnis come across. And you come back. Denison, why don't you work on coming across over here? You can move over here. Lomax can move here. Nagel can do this. Yeah, let's move Hescock here. Nagel here. Peabody here. How we're doing over here? I want Mahone coming down this way. Latimer's probably a little too far forward here. Everyone else is basically doing okay. Man, artillery through the woods is just so slow. Who would have guessed? Okay, you two move this way. Oh my gosh, of course. Of course they just have random cavalry over here. Oh. More, huh? Let's fall back. Fall back here. Got Vineyard Field. Let's just charge these guys. In here. I know I'm gonna get shot up, but let's just take some revolver shots and then we can leave. Okay, thank you. I'll have Alabak clean up. Mahone, why don't you come over here? Bear. Okay, we got one of these brigades. Very well equipped. Love it. You charge here. Okay, never mind. At least one. Kelly's Field is the only thing we need now. So we just need this. Okay. Okay, we got these supplies. And let's have all you guys come across. Johnston, you can come up here. Okay, they surrendered. Let's take these supplies. And then Logan, come over here. Gosh, it has just been slow going through these woods. Let's move up Latimer. Let's move up Liddell. Cutler, Sully, Mahone. But we can start hitting them from the back and taking them out of the fight. Oh, nope, 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 nope. I'm sorry, Alabak. Gosh. Okay, let's fall back. How we're doing here? Doing just fine. Hayes, please move forward. And let's have the artillery just start bombarding these guys. Let's move Bear here, Forest here. spread out just a tad bit. Start moving these guys forward. And Chapman, you're good to move up. Let's move the artillery forward. And Forrest, come back for a second while Bear charges in. And let's destroy these skirmishers and capture that unit. And let's see if we can't move forward just a little bit. Awesome. Albach is still doing well, that's good. Trevu, no! Okay, he's just wounded. Go ahead and charge in there. I now want the artillery to move up and bombard Baldwin. I think that would be very helpful. Dodge surrendered, cool. And we're slowly inching our way up to, who is this, Kelly's Field? Yeah, which is the last thing that I need to take. Yeah, Dodge, get out of here. Okay. Let's refocus fire down here for a second. Onto village. Yeah, Chapman has just taken so many losses. I'm gonna pull him back. He's done great. Let's bring the supplies up over here. I'm gonna have McGinnis chase after Lytle. However you might want to say that name. Oh, what the heck is this? Everybody come back. They're making a play for the supplies. Okay, we shattered them. Good. Bear, no! I mean, it's insane he got wounded. He's hardly taken any losses compared to, like, Butler. Bloom, I don't know what you're doing. Let's move up Latimer and Lydell. Mount up long. Morris, come over here. He's here. Graham here. Rhodes here. And yes, we're just really going to focus on taking Kelly's Field here. This is getting kind of nuts over here, so we'll just do that. And it should be good. I think I sent Johnston up here. I did. Chapman, I'll bring around this way. Bear, you come over here. Let's go ahead and have Forrest kind of get on the flank here a little bit. Okay, so one of them surrendered. That's great. west. Yeah, Haskell is just in there. Another unit surrendered. I don't think we'll get them out though. I think they will end up I think they will end up being like recaptured. Okay, Beatty. Okay, good. I think we've got that pretty settled. Let's have all these men advance. Hold your fire, hold your fire. I think we've pretty much broken the Union here. Let's dismount Forest. Let's bring these guys across quickly. Let's bring Bear and Alabak up here to help clean up. Yeah, you charge into Baldwin, and you focus fire on Harker. On fire. Okay, we've got a surrender here. Let's go. Let's mount up. Hold fire, hold fire. And I think this is it. I think the last guys are up here. I mean, 3,000 more, but I think there's like 1,000 here, huh? They're down to 2,800. Yeah, I'd say we're doing pretty well here. Let's just make sure that none of our POWs can be easily recaptured. Man, Butler took a beating, but he also did so much damage. I'm gonna have Anderson come around. Oh, okay. So yeah, there are some more Union troops down here. We found them. Warren, Gibson, you guys go over here, and Haskell. Let's definitely start working these guys, and we'll bring all of our shock cavalry over here to help with that. Which is this, Vineyard Field? Okay, Vineyard Field is semi-optional. Okay. We just found a whole brigade in here for just no reason. But let's make sure that we're holding this as we chase after him. Okay. Let's take some shots. Ransom. And let's go ahead and pull back here for just a second. Let's get reloaded. And then let's have all of our cavalry commit to charging him. Okay. They've surrendered. Awesome. Oh, so McCook was still in there. I was wondering. Let's go ahead and keep bringing the shock cavalry this way. Have Forrest mount up. And then let's bring them as well. I want Marsh to come here. Right. And let's see if the battle ends. I think it will. Attack or wait? No, it will not stop here. Longstreet's final units will not arrive until late tonight. Therefore, maybe we could be conservative, secure our right flank, and attack only when our army is in full strength. Protect Jay's Mill and Brotherton Road, and should the opportunity arise, attack Lafayette Road. Are there more Union troops? Doesn't look like it. I think these are still the only units that they have. We'll see if they get more. But I'm eager to end the battle at this point. Maybe I'll have McGinnis come down here. You guys have done great, but now come down here. And I saw for just a second a unit over here, so let's go looking for him. Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oops, I've had them running. Yeah, let's have all of you guys come down here. All of you as well. Okay, so there are some skirmishers over here. Let's stay after them. Lomax, you need to keep coming. Oh, we need to make sure we don't lose this, actually. Keep walking. Keep walking. Cavalry's coming. Okay, I was like, Jefferson Davis. What's he doing, what's he doing with the Union? Okay. Let's see. 256. Yes, this unit is all that's left. Proceeding to the next day. Okay. So they've still got some men left. (1861). Alright, unfortunately, I am going to have to stop the video here because I've got something that I need to take care of, and I'm just not going to be able to finish the battle today. But I want to thank everybody for watching. Really appreciate it. As always, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment, please subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video to finish up the Battle of Chickamauga. Thanks everybody for watching.